Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. How's everybody doing? Shui TV Armadillon, welcome guys. Hope everybody's doing well. We're streaming on Mixer for the first time today. It's all up and running. It's all looking good. It's working. For the first time. Yeah, it looks good. It's super cool. Super cool indeed. Yeah, it's all working. Alright guys, we are checking out the new game today. Or new patch. Barbati, welcome. Trying out the new patch today. Yeah. Oh, baby. Look at that. Woo! Darn, that looks good. Main issues have already been fixed? Like what? Logan, welcome. There's no gold drip after the update? Dennis George, yo! Hey! We got a Mixer follow. Singnum on Mixer. Yay! Very cool. What's my mixer? Sylphin. Sylphin. The question is... Question is, hype for tonight? Yeah, it's gonna be great. Going to be great. Let's see. Hmm. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Don't put mortgage. Hmm. Let's see. Huh. Let's see. Browser. Alert box 2. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm going to really kind of do this right now, but hey! There we go. Okay. Huh. Okay, interesting. I don't know what I do for the follow. I don't know what I use for the follow. Hey! There we go. Okay. We'll do that. Sound. Nope. That's not it. Nope, that's not it. 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 That's not it.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. That's it. The award. That's it. The award. There we go. Open font settings. Size, weight, color. Yellow, highlight color. Yellow. Save settings. Yay! Follow, test follow. No! Not what I wanted. I'm on my follows, right? Follow. Save sentence. Test follow. Darn it! Whatever. That. Fade in, fade out. Text animation. Bounce. Upload. There we go. All right. So that's my raid. I forget. What sound happens? I don't remember my own sounds. I forget what sounds I have for...
Oh, yeah.
Sure, we'll do that one. We'll do that one. There we go. Experiencing some technical issues. Huddy! There's a follow on Mixer. Yeah. Ugh. Alright, well anyways. Let's save that for later. Let's save that for later. Let's get into this game. Swank, swank. Swank, swank. Signum! First person from, First person on Mixer, baby. All right. Health pot. Showing off the new item store? Yeah. 18 plus, Sylphin? Yeah. Was the Alpha live, Constantine? No. 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 $8 p.m. EST, baby. Alright. Let's, okay, so the build is working. All of the bugs were fixed from last night. Well, I shouldn't say all. There's inevitably always some. I don't have it in my editor right now. So I will simply just show you guys what's going on here. So here's the item store. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Okay, so I'm going to say let's see, item description. Compactify and shift item description section down and right. We have feedback, straight, perpendicular. Ah! Straight and perpendicular lines in item trees. Let's see, we got move, buy, sell, undo, buttons closer to items. We got make more room for main item store window. We got and this. Expand main item store window. Yeah, there we go. Let's see, we got taller. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Huh. Okay. So then... Huh. Well, let's see. Okay, so the recommended one, I'm just gonna try. See this 202, 202, 202, 202. Okay. Got F1 73, 73, 73. Let's see here. Huh. Huh. Interesting. It doesn't look like... Just double checking what's going on with the item store here. Okay. Okay, so shade for wrap. Where is your 7-7? Six, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay, 8. No. We got 44. 44, 44, 45, 45. Good. And we got T-Fist Bale Armor. T-Fist 35. T-Fist. $36. $35. Greystone, $35. Bale armor. 69. T-Fist is 35. T-Fist is 35. Bit of a mistake there. Bale armor is 69. T-Fist is 35. T-Fist, 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 T-Fist. 35. TT is 36. Okay, so there's a little bit of boo-boo, and that's all on me. But it shouldn't break it. It should just pull up the wrong thing. That's all. Yeah. Not sure. Adrenaline boost 26. 26. Posture. Posture. Sit up nice and tall. Posture, posture, posture. Okay. Jar of Hearts, 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 Jar of Hearts. 23 is... Okay. Offensive damage items. Mana lens, 52. Correct. 52, 52. Mana lens, mana lens, mana lens. That's it. Eldritch Flame is 43. Yes, 43, 43. 43. 43. Hey! Something happened. Will it be live for alpha? Trying, really trying hard. Controller support, I'm not sure about controller support. Plasma Blade, 23. Plasma Blade is 25. Oh, I got that right. Never mind. Adrenaline boost, 26. Good. Okay, yeah. No, I didn't. See mantle 61, 61. Okay. Yeah. No, there's nothing wrong. Okay. Let's get into some testing, shall we? Excuse me. There we go. Okay. we go. Alright, so we should be getting some testing going on pretty soon. Why is there... It's not working! Silly. All right. Ooh. Dynamic detail scaling maintains a certain frame rate. That's awesome. Yeah, that's great. What happened? Okay. Got any idea on the new item shop HUD will be implemented for the test this weekend? Yes. Yes, it will. Okay, so let's review some of our ideas for upcoming heroes. Hello, Sunil Kanjelk. Welcome. Thank you very much for the follow. Come on, Steam. There we are. Perfect. Stark's models he has been making is awesome. Yes, they are great. They are fantastic. Hey, Mariano Checkin, thank you very much for the host. There we go. Let's talk to these testers.
Sure. You can, if you can beat it in a month, you paid $15 for the game.
What do you mean?
You can do the because it's on Origin. You can do the Origin.
Wait, it is on Origin?
Origin
Yeah,
Deluxe, Origin Premier
What
thing.
the I'm buying it later.
You can do the Origin Premier thing and get it.
I didn't know it was on
$15.
Origin. I thought it was only on Steam.
No, it's not even on Steam at all. I don't
Wait,
think.
yes it is.
No, it's
What
not.
game are you talking about, dog?
The new Star Wars.
All right, there we go. All right, so let's go back here. Okay, so upcoming first 3 new heroes. Sparrow for that 3rd carry. Sparrow, we're gonna do Boris and Steel. Boris, Sparrow in steel. So these are just the ideas. These are just ideas. They aren't what exactly we are doing. But they are our strongest ideas so far. So, let's remember that some of our philosophy, some of our focuses is making sure that each hero is truly unique in that they are actually different. They serve a fundamental different purpose between all of the other heroes. They have their own niche. They do something particularly well and are weak against something just as much. So they have pros, cons, and they're unique in their identity and then their gameplay style and what they do. Right? So, for Sparrow, what is that? What is her niche? Super basic attack focus. Like, as a carry, yes, you're focused on a basic attack, but she's like, if you want, if you have monster beast aim, yeah, Sparrow. Building up damage, right? Because of her passive, she builds up the damage. Long range, hyper carry, and the long range part, is cool, and it's kind of a bit of a dichotomy with her, the fact she has an arrow, she shoots arrows. She has a bow, but that's kind of adds to a little bit of a mystery that she's magical in this way and that she has long range, and it's kind of so long range, not Murdoch. She will be the long range carry. And hyper carry. So sure, her scaling is off the chart. Her scalings are off the chart, and she's weaker in the early game. Yeah. Longer basic attack range. So, I may be vulnerable, but nobody deals more damage than me in the late game. Sustained damage. That's probably more sustained damage than me in the late game. We have her Q, Hail of Arrows, works just as normal. Perhaps Hail of Arrows in an area goes, procs her passive, etc., etc. We have a right click, piercing arrow. Great, standard, awesome. Inner fire, consecutive basic attacks. That's her ultimate. Gives her outside arrows, and they pierce. Relentless consecutive attacks build up damage, right? Great. Now her E, what is it? What can it be? And some of the ideas was that it's a toggle. You can toggle willingly between one arrow that deals 100% damage, travels 1,500 units, or fire 3 arrows for reduced damage at a shorter range. So you can toggle between what you want to do as Sparrow. And then her ultimate, since that's kind of removing part of her ultimate instead grants the pierce as it does before, but it also doubles her passive stacks per attack. So her ultimate empowers her passive and adds that pierce. Or This idea over here is that it's a marking arrow. Empower the next basic attack to mark the target, increasing passive stacks and potency and their potency when successfully hitting the marked target. Yeah, and so essentially it's a, you know, it's a press a button and press a button, your next basic attack, you shoot a marking arrow, and if you hit it, if you hit that target, then that marks them, and each successive attack against that maybe doubles the passive, you know. And then if you want to, and then an idea is if you fire, or if you're piercing arrow that target that is marked, maybe there's a small decaying slow. So essentially, you know, and a slow on a Sparrow especially is like, whoa, what? But you're hitting you have to empower your basic, you have to land the basic, so skill shot, and then you got to charge up an attack, and then hit, so skill shot. So you have to, like, you know, there's like 4 things you got to make sure you do before you get a slow on Sparrow, and I think that's fine. And it's a decaying slow for a small period of time. So I think honestly that's fine. It adds a little bit of little something, you know, little something that you know, you can do and whatnot. So pretty cool. That's an idea. So some ideas for Sparrow, you know. Yeah. There's some ideas for Sparrow. Boris was a lot of fun to get some, you know, Boris was fun. You know, got my respect for all that work. Yeah, man, a lot of work. Okay, so is this live? No, Keel's not live right now. Boris. So Boris, when you look at his kit, when you look at his animations, when you look at all that stuff, it paints a picture. It really paints a picture. All of his abilities paint a picture, and you know, given that it's a MOBA and stuff like that. Hey, Angelite, how you doing? Woo! It really paints a picture. So Boris, he's a fighter. You know, you can. He could very much be a brawler, but honestly, his kit really screams doing damage. It really screams making sure that he deals damage. So gonna be fighter. It's gonna be tuned like a fighter. You can build him tanky, but he won't be quite as, if you build him tanky, it just won't do the damage, and it kind of be like, oh, I did stuff, but nothing really amounted to anything. And that's what building tank on a fighter should feel like. Is that, sure, you're a little bit tanky, but you don't do anything. So Boris, run you down, prey on low health targets, scavenging fighter. He's a bear. He smells the blood. He smells blood and he goes for it. Right? Maddie Dash, thank you very much for the follow. Right? He smells blood and he goes and gets into a bloodlust and attacks the target and mauls them and, you know, scavenge, and yeah, he's a bear. So smell blood, sort of home in, you know, kind of, you know, whatever. That's him. So his niche, his kind of like his design motto: I scavenge the battlefield and prey on the most wounded. prey on the most wounded. I scavenge the battlefield and prey on the most wounded. So, if you guys are familiar with Warwick from League of Legends, very similar. Very similar. His kit, his animations really, really scream Warwick to me. So he took some inspiration. Took some inspiration from that. So Tracker. So his Q. Passive. He detects and reveals all enemy heroes, below 50% health. Global range, you have the blood scent trail you can follow. Yeah. I feel like that's too blatantly, too blatantly stealing, in a sense. So gonna do it a different way here. Detects and reveals enemy heroes below 50% health. Great. Active. There's an active part of it. Smell the air to reveal the nearest enemy hero within 5,000 units. If successful, gain 25% attack speed against the revealed target and gain movement speed when moving towards a target. So, like, again, this is just ideas. They're just ideas. Not necessarily exactly what we're going to do or the numbers or, anything like that. Just ideas, numbers, and like even whole mechanics. Like I think what I've put internally is different. Anyways, I'm not giving you guys sneak peeks into exactly what we're doing later on. These are just general ideas that we came up with on stream. Yeah, attack speed against the revealed target. And gain movement speed when moving towards a target. So when you're looking towards a target, right, or you're moving, right, if the enemy's over here and you're at least moving in some direction that way, yeah, you get bonus movement speed. Yeah, so that's nearest enemy hero. Not necessarily the revealed ones, but nearest enemy hero. So, okay, so then his E ability. Forage, inject. So there's two parts of it. Passive. Heroes, minions, monsters drop carcasses. The Boris forages for energy. He consumes and processes and filling his 4 canisters. Heroes grant more energy than minions, monsters, obviously. Active. Boris injects all of his canisters. So when you press this button, all of his canisters are injected, gaining different effects for how many filled canisters he injects. Injecting 1 canister doubles healing, let's say. 2 doubles both effects from his passive, which, by the way, passive. Boris is healed by a percentage of damage dealt by basic attacks. Oh, kind of like Warwick. His basic attacks do more damage and more health. Him and his target is missing. That is... yeah, just an idea for now, and idea for now. So then the 1 canister just does the healing, 2 canisters does the healing and damage, 3 does his all of his passive and movement speed, and then 4 is all of the previous benefits plus unstoppable. And the idea being, if you have 4 canisters, and like it would take, you definitely have to obviously save up this energy, and have to be like quite a fairly large investment, fairly large. Like you've gone through a couple engagements, perhaps a couple skirmishes with enemies, a fair amount of farming. So you haven't used it. You've been saving it up. And then 4, if you see him with 4 canisters running at you, it's basically like Boris gets the, I press this and I'm basically unstoppable and I am going to get you. And it's just balancing around them and making that obviously not crazy overpowered and stuff like that. So yeah. Swipe. Right click. Leap X units forward. Deal 2 basic attacks to all enemy units along the path. for XXX% bonus damage. Applies on-hit effects. Boris is unstoppable for the duration, and it's just short. It's just a short little charge forward a little bit, kind of like Grex's thing. Does he lose the canisters on death? No, I haven't been doing that. It doesn't do that. That is a consideration. That is a consideration. Is a consideration, but I think he shouldn't be that kind of like glass cannoning in that sort of way. Like, you know, like you should have some security in that sense to engage and do the stuff instead of like being an assassin where you really have to pick your battles. Yeah, so in his swipe, it kind of works with his passive. You know, works with his passive a bit, etc., etc. Yeah. Below 50% level 1 tick attack. I was surprised if you look at Warwick. At least I'm pretty sure I did it there. That it's 50% the whole game. Yeah, 50% the whole game. It's 50% the whole game. So, I was kind of surprised by that, but you know what? Like, if that's his thing, right? Like, that's kind of his thing. If you pick that ability with him, it's kind of his thing, and it has to be consistent the whole game. You know, simple as that, right? If you lose canister on death, then the refill process needs to be easier. It's best if he doesn't, but the build-up takes longer. Yeah. I would say, yeah, this game works differently. No, I know. But I agree with the notion of the consistency of it, right? And then his ultimate. Targets a hero, so it's targeted ability, target a hero. Targets a hero, launches into the air, firing his rocket to come crashing down on his target. Deals more damage the less health the target has, executing enemy heroes with 10% health or lower. So again, that like preying on low health, weakened units. Smells the blood. He goes crazy, right? Yeah, so super cool. And then
You changed my perspective of you. You are a great developer.
best game. $5 donation. Thank you so much. Huge hype in chat. Thank you. Thank you so much, best game. Absolutely appreciate it. Hype in chat. I'm a good developer. Hope so. Don't really think.
I
He's called
respect what he's
Max.
doing.
And NAXXED.
Hey guys,
The stream's not called that, but that's his name here.
we ready to go?
If he
How the
actually,
fuck do I get onto 2.0, bruh?
currently we only have I think 8 players, so I'm gonna ping you when I get 2 more.
How do I get on
Right.
2.0?
Unless you want me to start before V4 for you, Sylphin.
I mean, I think of these testers build we don't need full, right? I
we
mean,
on testers
it'd be nice to
internal
have 5
testing,
5, but
Yes.
Okay.
oh, doesn't have any CC as a jungler. No. You know. No. So I don't know. You know, that's a good point. He has a good stick-on ability, right? His swipe gives him a chance to catch back up to a target, get a leap forward. You got movement speed if you're 3 canisters. You know, movement speed there, and then obviously unstoppable, so he can stick onto somebody. No CC, doesn't have his team. You know, and then this, obviously his passive gives him that movement speed if he procs it on the target. CC with track down is OP. Yeah, Nike. You know, yeah. Like this kind of paints him, you know, paints him as a, you know, Warwick has 2 CCs. Yeah, he does. I think yeah, beat down hero. That's kind of maybe what, you know, going for. And you can build CC on him, like, you know, basic attack slow, get, you know, one of those items first. I think the essence of the hero is that, you know, he prays, so he gets movement speed, that he can kind of keep up with smite, with swipe. You got movement speed here, you got movement speed here, you can leap forward, stick on swipe, you know. I think it's fine. I think it's fine if he's, you know, kind of, yeah, the beat down hero. So, but anyways, these are just ideas. Just ideas. Just ideas. That's all. Just ideas. And then the next one. Next one is steel. Next one is steel. The idea with steel is that we're not necessarily thinking about, you know, supports, or like there are some like Muriel and FaZe, like obviously they are supports, right? Obviously. And you do think about it. But for steel, I think it helps steel if we don't think about support or jungle or off lane. We don't think of that for steel. I think it's important. And I think if we just make him more himself, people gives options as to where. If you want to play steel somewhere, you can try it. Then you can kind of test out where he works. I think, you know, I think steel. So I really got the you know, steel to me has always been high crowd control, team fight, initiation tank. Like, you know, he initiates because of his sick ultimate, and then he controls everybody. He's like, this is the battlefield. I'm gonna ult on you. I'm gonna bonk you. I'm gonna charge you. Right? I'm gonna boom. You know. And you know, I start the fight and control you to death. Start the fight and control you to death. You know, so his charge, as it was, bit of a wind up, but not too slow like Legacy or instant like version 44. So it would be cool if Rumble would become a role, like his jump pad of enemy shoes, but when he was in range, knocking back enemies. Don't remember that, to be honest. Bit of a wind up, but not too slow like Legacy. So it's bit of a wind up for his charge, but you know, pretty much as it was. We have Force Shield, his E ability. The idea here is that he can either hold his shield out, and big energy things deployed. That, or he can throw his shield and place it on the battlefield. So he can do both with the Force Shield. He can do both. Which is really cool. So he can, you know, he can block projectiles by being in front of his team and stuff. Or when he engages, ultimate shield charge, blah, 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 blah. That takes his Force Shield and puts it down and be like, no, you know, like, and he can put his Force Shield down in the area where the enemy team is trying to retreat. Now they're slowed when they go through it. So he's kind of like, he can pseudo block enemies' retreat with it, or use it defensively, or he can hold it. Really diverse there, so give that option. It's really cool. Shield bash, just like he had his bonk, but lower damage, lower cooldown, simple stun, right? Simple stun. A lot of his damage is going to have to be taken out, because it's a lot of control. Which is super cool. Shield Slam, as it was, basically. Range, just inside range, basic attack range, a little bit longer, but not able to affect units at caster spell range. Not something like that. Not instant animation speed, so it's not instant like, like Paragon, like late Monolith, where it's just like, boom, right? It's like almost instant, right? Not that, but not Legacy, where it was like, boom, like it was like way too slow. So yeah. And then his passive, every X seconds after taking damage, gain an armor stack up to 4. But the interesting part is the 4th stack. If he gets up to 4, the 4th stack can absorb a 1 crowd control effect when consumed. So why? So that he can run up to the enemy team, and the Decker is like, oh no! Stasis bomb. He can just eat it. Just straight up just eat the stasis bomb. Boom! Use his ult. So he can really initiate if if he hasn't been in combat, hasn't been taking some ability damage, stuff like that, he can do that. So he can eat that 1 stun. But also if like who has the slow on basic attack? Zinx? Or is that Drongo? Like somebody can just be like, oh, slow on steel, and then he doesn't have it, and then boom. Like, so that can be like, it can be really easily removed. Yeah. So that's kind of the new heroes coming out. Kind of some ideas. Again, not exactly what we're doing. Just ideas that were that came up on stream. But hey, please stop arguing about crowd control. Crowd control. Sure, let's look up League. Why aren't you working? No, I don't even want to. Stop it. Not even gonna entertain.
Make sure that you have it as tester, Because if you're not, I have to go whitelist you right now.
No, I have it. I have it.
Almost ready to go.
Yeah, there's just a few people that are almost done with their update. I'll ping you.
Thanks.
I really love big.
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. Okay. So these two people, these two people, I really want to pass by it because it's interesting. It's interesting. Bellica Gideon. Gideon. All right. So Gideon. High AoE mobile combo mage. So he's a true combo mage. His abilities work with each other. There's some kind of combo system. A true combo system. Not synergy. His ability don't just synergize together. It's a true combo system. Using my abilities gives me more cosmic power. The more rain and destruction he deals, the better it gets. Right? That sort of idea. Cosmic Rift. Still following the theory of learning through mastery. What do you mean, Constantine? Cosmic Rift, big vertical rock, just as it is. Little less range than it is right now. It's a very poke ability, just because of his kit right now. But just a little bit inside. 1500, something like just beyond range basic attack. Boom. He can put that not super poke range. Right? Yeah. So his teleport. Longer range. I'm not sure what exactly. I remember you did discourses on it in the good old days. Well, just the mastery stuff. Mastery style of learning. Yeah. Yeah. But cannot be used for, so there's a couple things. The teleport is hard. So some of the ideas that were proposed were longer range, but either cannot be used for X seconds too after taking damage, or if you do take damage, or range is cut in half. You know, so, yeah. I'm kind of fine. Cannot transport allies. I'm kind of fine. I don't know. That's hard. You know, if he's gonna be like this huge damage deal, it's combo, blah, abilities everywhere, blah, blah, right? He needs some sort of counter, right? Some sort of counter. Void Breach, big horizontal rock, same thing. Horizontal rock, he can shoot it out. Cosmic Rift. Black hole, no stun, shield per nearby ally. There you go. Oops. So, cosmic progression, or whatever. Every 25 seconds, Gideon's next basic ability can apply decaying slow. So essentially, it's his burden. Can apply a decaying slow on enemy hero for X seconds. Actually, every 25 seconds, Gideon's next basic ability will apply a decaying slow on enemy heroes for X seconds. Okay, so essentially his burden. He kind of gets his burden tied into his ability, some ability every 25 seconds. A basic ability, so it doesn't apply to his black hole. If successful, if you land that one, if you hit that one, then Gideon's previous basic ability can be cast again within X seconds when damaging an enemy hero for half damage. So if your cosmic progression is good, if it's up, if it's ready, you're good to go. You go Cosmic Rift, boom, successful. Hey, you got another Cosmic Rift, boom, you cast it. If you're successful with that, refunds the mana if you damage an enemy hero. If that is successful, Gideon can throw out a small black hole, sucking in nearby units and exploding for AoE damage. Yeah. So true combo mage. True combo mage. Seems semi-OP. Yeah. So the balance there will be key. You know, balance here will be really key. What about effect items on the mini black hole? That's a good point. So next basic ability will apply to King Slow tether animation on successful heroes for X seconds. If successful, Gideon's next successful basic ability can be cast again Next basic ability can be cast again within X seconds of damaging an enemy hero for half damage, and refunds mana if it damages an enemy hero. If successful, Gideon can throw out a small black hole, sucking in nearby units and exploding for damage. What want to be doing the do the coding for that ability? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Black hole does not apply on hit effects. Second ability is not apply on hit effects. Yeah, you know, so that he has that, man. He has that, you know, he has that. He's like, Void Breach, successful. Yeah, slowed. All right, Cosmic Rift, I gotta land that. Boom, Cosmic Rift, you land that. Okay, great, I got a second proc. Cosmic Rift again, lands that. Oh, that's successful. Great, now Cosmic Rift turns into that small mini black hole. And then I go, oh, mini black hole. Slows and explodes. And you're like, haha, teleport in. Then black hole, blah. Right? Like, ugh. So freaking good, man, you know? You know. Or Cosmic Rift. You miss. Damn it. You know? Like, well, too bad for you. Right? Like, gotta be accurate. So, it goes on cooldown whether he hits it or not? Yes. 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 I can tread scores. Could be the reverse of a black hole. Well, the idea is that it synergizes with his ultimate. It's not a combo into his ultimate. So it doesn't combo into his ultimate, but it just synergizes with his ultimate. So you can have a small one that maybe pulls in a little bit, keeps everybody little bit or whatever. You know, yeah. So it just synergizes with his ultimate, giving his ultimate a straight up combo, like a straight up actual true combo from his passive. You know. It synergizes with his ultimate, but doesn't combo into it. Right. And I'm using combo in a true, like, combo sense, not just synergize. Just a hero, Kuda. Yeah, just a hero. So again, every X seconds, 25, like fairly good amount of time, Gideon's next basic ability will apply a decaying slow on enemy heroes for X seconds. Next basic ability will apply. So if you hit or you miss, as soon as you cast, it's gone. It goes on cooldown, whether you're successful or not. If successful, if that hits an enemy hero, then the next basic ability that you use can be cast again within X seconds of damaging an enemy hero. So if you hit with that next ability, then you get a second cast of it for half damage. And if that hits, then you get that mana back. If that second proc of the ability that you just used hits somebody, then that ability transforms into that small black hole. But notice it's when you successfully hit, right? So sure, you can use your teleport after your combo, but you're not dealing damage to enemies, so you can't cast it again, right? So essentially it's just Cosmic Rift and Void Breach, whichever one you right. Yui, welcome. Draft system like Dota 2. Draft based system eventually. Yes, eventually. So there's Gideon. It's Brokion. Oh. All right. Huh. If successful, hitting if successful, hitting another enemy hero with all right. 25 seconds, Gideon's next basic ability will apply to cancel. If successful, hitting another enemy hero with the next with a basic ability within X seconds takes all abilities off cooldown. Off cooldown. There. Okay. That maybe makes more sense. Am I not welcome down there? I'm not welcome.
I was trying to get an accurate number of who was in voice comms for testing. That's all.
Shall I stay? Shall I go?
Are you still streaming?
Yeah, I just won't show it.
Can you pause your stream's audio real quick so I could say something?
Sure. All right. Every 25 seconds, Gideon's next basic ability will apply decaying slow on enemy heroes hit. For X seconds. If successful, hitting another enemy hero with a basic attack within X seconds takes all abilities off cooldown and able to be cast for half damage. Refunds mana if it damages an enemy hero and does not apply on hit effects. If successful, Gideon can throw it a small black hole, sucking in nearby units. Exploding for AoE damage. Black hole does not apply on hit effects. There we go. That makes more sense. Okay, now Bellica. How do you activate the small black hole? It's you send it out like Void Breach, essentially. That's how I imagine it. Okay, so Bellica. Zoning / control drone burst mage. That's kind of her thing. I'll punish you for using your abilities while I destroy you with mine. Mana. Okay. So all right. So Bellica. Sorry. Trying to wasn't on my end either. prayers. Excuse me. You got some music in the stream? You got some music. There we go. Requeue, sorry? Okay, stop, sorry. Alright. Okay. I'm not. Thanks. Howdy. Doing pretty well. Weekends. Morning, Stunt. Today is the day it is. That's not needed as well. Okay, I want to show you guys something. What do you guys... Okay, so talking about Bellica and her drone. So, Bellica and her drone. If Bellica's drone was to... If Belka's drone was to stick around, if it was to be like a passive thing that was always with her, how big should it be? Something like that? Yeah. What do you guys think? Is not posting YouTube chat and Twitch? Oh, thanks, Dennis George. I'm not sure why that's not happening. Interesting. That looks pretty good right here. Looks pretty good. All right. I'm loading. I'm loading. Yeah. You can delete my email. Does the key come from an Indigo or fault email address? I'm not sure. Honestly. The Hamander. Thank you much for the follow. Or thank you for the host. Thank you. All right. Okay. Based on there. What do you think of predecessor? I think that they're doing great work. Absolutely. Go. You're allowed to stream this weekend? Of course. Absolutely. Okay. Let's do... Oh, excuse me. Okay, so then let's do this. So I am working on to play together? Yes, you'll be able to play together, yeah. I'm gonna have to be right back, guys. Be right back. And be fine. Don't really... Not too confident with the whole jungle business just yet, but we will definitely see how it's going to go. And the Severog. Severog is quite something. But we'll try. We will try our very best. Well, hopefully this game starts. Maybe we started a little too early. I've kind of fixed up my profile a bit. Feels much better now. There we go. Woo. All right, so we are Severok. Shield. And then this. Alright, so Severog, we're gonna go for our smite. Our smitey smite. And then, yeah. Yeah. Die. There we go. This guy good player average? Ice guy? Me? Oh. I mean, technically, when Paragon was around, I was well above average, I guess. Let's go back. Buy one of these. To the other lane.
An allied tower is under attack.
Darn it. Well, there we go. That pretty much about sums up how good I am. There we are. Damn it. There we go. I know how to use UE4. Yeah. Two, 1, 0. That. Don't really have much much health for a gank, but can go back and get myself a storm Q. Here we are. Over this way. Some red buff. Yeah. Excuse me. There we are. Wait, why choose to use smite system? It's not really smite system. It kind of looks like it. That's all. Really love the old kind? I know. It was unfortunately broken. Unfortunately, well, broken. Like the thoughts on the cards? It was super, was definitely super cool. Alright, boots cost about 1,200 and something or other. Getting over here. Boink! Messed that up. There we are. Boom. Boom. Back. Move buff up for you. Some boots. Got some rats. There we are. Smite just feels off for some reason. Yeah, I mean it'll look like yeah. It'll be fairly similar. Not too much. How does the game have controller support? It's in the works.
Enemy has been slain.
There we go, baby. Yeah. There'd be a good gank. Woo! Booster XP gold game if you don't get minion kills often. Especially for supports. Walker, the support, yeah, supports will have, supports will have something.
Enemy has been slain.
I keep stealing stuff. Save all this 80 seconds. That's gonna change. That's gonna change, Mexican. Go back 914. Yeah. Let's see. T-Fest. Yeah, let's do that. Rats farmed a bit more. Yeah, that's gonna change Mexican Mamba. How do the favors work? Favors, you scale up. You scale up items stats with your with the favors. So the more favors you have, the more stats stack on items with that favors color, essentially.
An enemy has been slain.
So. Oh, you're right. Notify. Ultimate ready. Ah! Rip. Rip.
Enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Oh, baby.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Oh, no.
Tower destroyed.
Awesome. That's testing a real match? Or testing in a real match. Oh. There we go. Oh, yeah.
An allied tower is under attack.
There we go. Oh no, I forgot that the ultimate's on the 80-second cooldown. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Nope. Stop. Oh, shoot. Could have farmed a little bit more. Ah. Okay, well. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do this next round
Enemy
a little more
destroyed.
a little inefficient. I'll get 2 lesser items. Just so I can get the stats right now without 1,000 gold sitting in the bank. It's inefficient, but... Oh. Seems totally fine. Never mind, it doesn't need my help. There we are.
An enemy has been slain.
Go.
An enemy has been slain.
There we are. Stay on my way left lane. Oh. Nice. Shoot. Game looks nice. Thanks, man. Hello. Come to Papa.
Enemy tower
Aww.
destroyed.
They want to come to Papa. Whee! Like. There we are. Over here. Whee! Why did I start taking damage? So confused. Oh, what? Apparently I didn't do too much damage.
An enemy has been slain.
There we are. So right lane seems fine, even though everybody's missing. Let's perfect line up for the Sylphin though. Yeah. Yeah. Careful, right? Should be dead, right?
Enemy has been slain.
Hello.
An enemy has been slain.
Boom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go. 1,400 and 2,200. I got enough for one, so there we go. Alright, let's finally buy this one. What was I going for this one? Yeah, that's what we're going for. Ooh.
Allied tower destroyed.
So what does T-Fist do again? I don't even know. T-Fist. Active. Apply 2% of your max health, true damage. Sure. Yeah. So, 3 is a damage buff. Damage buff. Alright. Can do that. Damage buff, sure. Damage buff. I can keep that straight. Damage buff. Oh, it's like, are they doing prime? It's like they can't possibly be doing prime. Alright, they're nowhere on the map. So I think we gotta be careful here for mid lane. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, he is red buff. It's not good. Okay. Sorry, left lane.
An enemy has been slain.
Didn't even help. Didn't even help him. Oh my god.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, let's attack mid lane now. Whee! Are we in the website's no longer functioning? Oh. Should be working. How long did it take to make the map with the characters? The map was all the previous guys. That was them before I even came along. Oh. Tricky. All right.
An enemy has been slain.
Take it. Take it.
Enemy has been slain.
Oh. Retreat.
An
Retreat!
enemy has been slain. Ally has been slain.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. Attack raptors. Oops. All right, be alarm. There we go. So we got physical armor, physical armor. We need energy armor bad. We need energy armor bad. All right. Well, then I guess we're doing that. Woo! He's having fun. He's happy. Oh yeah. All right. 3's damage boost. Bale arm is more damage, I think.
An ally has been slain.
Dang it. Kiratola King Conqueror, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. I have to go over here, set this.
An allied tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain.
There we go. Gonna invade their jungle, I guess. Who not? Close. Woo! Did you work on core? Yes. Yes, sirree. Is that alone, Marbash? No. Ooh. Hello. Really? Really? Oh.
Slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Enemy tower destroyed.
Or attack mid, attack mid.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy tower destroyed.
There we go, baby. Attack prime. Woo! Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Alright, red is open. Don't even need to use smite. Don't even need to use smite.
Allied tower destroyed. Taken the orb prime.
Whew. Nope. 800. Need a little more. Need a little more. I'll steal that. And maybe I'll come in here. No? Okay. No, they don't want to play. Doing raptors. Alright, now I can go back. You mantle, 2800. There we go. There. PS. We're gonna get PS. Whew. All right, 3 is damage. 3 is single. 3 is Patriot. How you doing? Crazy fool. Oh my goodness, crazy. I want to get Grex in the game so bad for you, man. How's the games? We've been wrecking. You've been wrecking hard. Your plans make shop window slightly see-through? Yes. That is the plan on the next one.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
There we go, baby. How you guys doing? How are you doing, Crazy Fool? How you doing? So great to see you guys in here. Debated.
Enemy tower destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
There we go, baby. Woo! Only at 79 stacks.
Enemy tower
If I
destroyed.
didn't get a key, so I'm playing for a bit. I'd love to see Grex in action for sure.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Oh, baby. Oh, look at that. 10 and 0. 7 and 14. Or 14, I think that's 110. Or maybe that's 14. Is that 140? It's probably 140. Do the math here. 240, 320, 380. Oh. Wow. Oh. It's 140 plus. Yeah, it totally has to be 140 plus. Man, look at that. 10 and 0. 10 and 0. 9 and 0. Was a blast getting matched with you, Pate? Yeah. Gideon. GG's. Totals 28 to 3. GG's. GG's. So awesome. Look at that. All green. Right across the board. All green. For sticking it out? Oh, yeah. No, absolutely. Hey, guys. I'm back only to have to go. I'm back only to have to go. Wow. Very great discussion of something that could be extremely exciting that I definitely cannot tell you guys about. But yeah. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Yeah. All right.
The data should be the party ID.
Yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bit of a different stream today. Hopefully you did a little bit of testing, but we got some problems ironed out, so it's all good. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching. I will see you guys not tomorrow. Probably not for a while, because winter holidays. So we'll see exactly when I can stream. But if you guys haven't already, go and check out the Indiegogo campaign. Go and help support the vision. Help support bringing Paragon back. You know, all of us doing all this crazy work. Yeah. Go and check out playfault.com. Sign up for the alpha, although all the keys are already claimed. Hopefully you guys got yours. You know, get to play this weekend and all next week. Freaking awesome. So stay tuned. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, all that kind of stuff. As, yeah, can, you know, stay in touch. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Till next time, we always stay positive and optimistic. And thank you guys all very much for the support. You guys are just incredible. Thank you. Oh, we have to follow somebody. Ah! I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to host somebody. To host. CM Stark. Let's host CM Stark. Raid. CM Stark 2K. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.